I'm live from Collins, Virginia, here in foot of Turkey Cock Mountain, American Times World Headquarters, and the World Headquarters of the Dixieline Connection. It is June 14th at 9:27 p.m., and I have a strong connection now. We are back. Back. Using the good connection, using the good equipment. Got the good sound. Excellent sound. Come on in, hit that like button. I see you coming on in the room. Hit that like button. Malik, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Cervantes, Drew, Alan, Lace for the Game. This is live, baby, live. We are live. We are live. Got sound, got good sound. It's something to do with the software on that other program. And it'll freeze. It'll dump the sound. Just not very reliable. Not very reliable software at all. So, I'm not real pleased with it. I'm only going to use it for a month, and I'm going to find something else. So, that shit's expensive. Check out streaming services. Let's see what that stuff costs. To put all those pictures up and do all that shit. Check out YouTube streaming services. Most of them average about $100 a month. That one I'm using is a cheap one. It was $30 a month. Good to see you, Ben. What's happening down under? Down under, where there's the thunder. The thunder from down under, Ben Hamilton. The thunder from down under. Yeah, my computer, man. I got to get a new computer. Oh, I got to get a brand new computer. I've tried to run some of that OS. It's called OBS software, and I've downloaded a couple programs onto my computer, and all it did was screw my computer up. And then I've had to restore my computer twice, trying to download OBS software onto it. Trust me. If I had spent as much time trying to put pictures up on this YouTube format as I had on my book me out. 76ers. Don't make me go get my jersey. Sixers and the Hawks. Oh, they gonna beat the Hawks, man. Oh, they're still gonna beat the Hawks. More field goal percentages, 3-pointers. As long as Philadelphia can stay out of foul trouble, because the only way that Atlanta's going to beat them is on the free throw line. They just got to stay out of foul trouble. They in a little bit of foul trouble. Oh, yeah. Well, some are tobacco and some aren't. Some are repacks. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the so this about myths and fairy tales about bulldogs. Now, when y'all were coming up, y'all heard myths and fairy tales about these bulldogs. What's some of the myths and fairy tales y'all heard about these bulldogs? You know, there's all kinds of them. That their jaws are locking, that they got a mechanism in their jaw that locks. That's a lie. They just got a regular old mouth like a regular old dog. Their mouth is no different than the mouth of a German Shepherd or a Chihuahua or any other dog. All gut dogs with black gums are hard biters. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, lockjaw was a big one. Oh, how about this one? Feed them gunpowder and they'll make them mean. How about that one? How about feed them gunpowder and it kills them? Don't feed your dog gunpowder. Gunpowder is poison. It'll make your dog dead is what it'll do. It'll kill your dog. And maybe in the point of him dying, he'll go into something, really bad and die. And while he's dying, he goes crazy. Do not feed your dog gunpowder. How about the one that the Humane Society of the United States started about baiting dogs? That dogmen use dogs as bait. And they started that rumor. And so then all these kids read that. And then they started actually doing it. Now, when I was growing up in the 1900s, no dog man ever baited a dog, ever, ever, ever. Never even heard of anything like that. You don't see it in a book. You don't read about it. It was not a thing. Never heard of. I see it in these ads from the USHS and different organizations, and next thing you know, these kids see it. And the same with the gunpowder and the, feeding the dog the gunpowder. These idiots hear it and they read it and they go, oh, well, then that must be a thing. And so people hear these myths and they hear these fairy tales and they're like, oh, well, that must be a thing. Let me try it. Russell, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Setting pups while in the womb. So you know what that means? A guy would take a dog while the bitch is pregnant and roll her. And this somehow makes the puppies, they think that they would be more apt to be like the mother. Yeah, that's definitely a wives' tale, Cervantes. It's more like all pit bulls are curs. Oh man, you wouldn't believe the stuff. You wouldn't believe the stuff. You know, the main thing is if you own a dog, especially a specialty, if you own a dog, a specialty breed, it's important that hey, Greg, that you get good information. Okay, so say you just get it from Joe Blow that made a breeding down the street from you, and his information isn't that great. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. Put used motor oil. Don't forget, it's got to be used motor oil. Used. You got to dip them in used motor oil. So keep you a tank of used motor oil around. That's true. A lot of them old dog men, they always called the brindle dog the mule. They said the brindle dog was a mule. And the brindle dog was a true mix of the two bloodlines, and you really couldn't tell what it was going to do. And the white dogs were just they just junk. Yeah, there you go, Crappy King. How about if your dog's got mange that bad, you take him to the vet? He'll help you out. Mike Rogers, what's going on? I mean, sometimes you got to spend some money on them babies, man. Sometimes you got to spend a little money on them. Instant cur. And of course, remember now, if there's a wise tale or a myth that somebody's saying that's true, I'll tell you. You're welcome, Mike. You're welcome, brother. That's right. And you can treat it. You can treat it. And for it to get out of hand, for mange to get out of hand is uncalled for. Mange is definitely a disease of the 1900s. And when somebody lets mange get out of hand, man, that's just fucking animal cruelty. I mean, you're just not taking care of your dog. You're not treating them with Ivomec monthly. You're not keeping them clean. You're not keeping their living area clean. You're not keeping an eye on your dog properly. If a dog gets, lazy as hell. If your dog gets eat up with mange, you shouldn't even have no fucking dogs. No. And if you got a dog from somebody that's got mange like that, I certainly hope you take them off your Christmas card list. Mike Dan knows the deal. Hey, so well, I'm out of the bow pictures anyhow, man. I got the two new pictures. You get two pictures now. It's a Bolero and Two Eyes. Oh, they're new pictures. Ivermectin treats both. That's correct. And you just have to dose it properly and you have to administer it properly. Some dogs have to be on a treatment program where they may need it twice a month. I mean, there's some dogs, and you can see it when it starts to become a problem. It'll start to blow out around their eyes. They start to come off their ears. Hey, Scott, you remember the name of the stuff we used before Ivomec for heartworms? Remember that stuff we used to put in their food for heartworms before Ivomec? Got that big bottle at Tractor Supply, and you had to draw it out and put a cc in their food every day. Steroid Parasite. I remember that shit. Steroid Parasite. That was the name of it. Gave it every day for heartworms. Yep. Used to give it every day. Some shit, I don't know. But that was what my vet had us all given. for heartworms. And then in like 85, 86 is when Ivomec came out. Ivomec came out in like around 85 or 86. And we've been using ivermectin since, since that time. Yeah, dog food prices are going up. Dog food prices are going up. And there's another myth about bones. Bones will kill your bulldog. Don't feed your bulldog bones. Man, you can feed your bulldog bones. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. I'm going to quit talking until you hit the like button. I need 35 likes before I talk anymore. Yeah, it's not, no, I ain't talking no more. 35 likes. All righty. Cooked bones. I feed them raw. Yeah, man. I feed them raw chicken bones. I feed them cooked chicken bones. Man, I've been feeding my dogs bones forever. I never had no problem with any bones. Yeah, man. Don't be scared to feed your dogs bones. It's a wild tale that that bones will hurt your dogs. Now we're talking about bulldogs here, folks. We're talking about real bulldogs. We're not talking about these are myths and fairy tales about bulldogs. So I'm not telling you to feed your Chihuahua bones. I'm not telling you to feed your Golden Retriever bones. I'm not telling you to feed your German Shepherd bones. I'm talking to you about bulldogs. And you know what kind of bulldog I'm telling you? You know, American Pit Bull Terrier. Yeah, I mean, we might as well face it. A 50-pound bag of good dog food's $30. Yeah, they don't hurt them. They don't hurt them. I've been feeding them for 35 years, man. I feed them cooked. I feed them boiled. I feed them raw. I feed them any kind of bone I can get. I feed it to them. They eat the hell out of them. They crunching things up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I mean, haven't you ever seen where they sell smoked bones? Yeah, man. No, I never skip. I feed twice a day. I give a treat in the morning, some kind of treat, whether it's a boiled egg or just a biscuit or a treat or something. I give them some kind of treat in the morning, and then I feed in the afternoon. Hey, that's pretty good, huh? I ought to have more likes than that. 53 people in the room. I got 20 people in here that are just, leeches, SOBs, You know, I mean, hit the damn like button. It's right there. I mean, I don't know what the fucking problem is that you can't reach over there and hit that fucking like button. What's the problem? I mean, all you're doing is helping me out. I'm sitting here talking to you for free. I'm not asking you for a fucking thing. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Instead of all this damn being free and telling you about myths and doing all this, I'll go ahead and make some money. Hey, Greg P., are you in the room? Let's make some money. Fuck it. I mean, hey, look what I got. How about a volume 1? Woo! How about a volume 1? Game Dog Times. Volume 1. I got a volume 1, and what I'm going to do is with this volume 1, did you guys look on my Facebook page? Look, this is an original picture of Champion Charlie. This is not a copy. This is an SX70 photograph of Crenshaw's Champion Charlie that was taken by a friend of mine, right? And then on the back, there's a note. There's a sticky note on the back of the SX70 photograph. And the front of the photograph, it says Charlie, age 12. Then you flip it over, and it says Fat Bill. Champion Charlie died August 1988, had cancer in his mouth, and it was removed in 1987. Thought you may want to add this to your album. Check it out. Pretty sweet, huh? It's a nice piece, man. So you get the Charlie photograph, the original Charlie photograph. So when you get this is Charlie in the original pose. You own the image of this. You own this image of Charlie. It's yours. Yeah, you get the image. It's your picture of Charlie. So from now on, when this picture is posted, it's your photograph. You own it. So you get that picture and a volume 1 of you get the first volume of the phone books. And of course, these contain all the books that Ken Allen did. Compilation of issues published by Ken Allen from 1987 to 1990. There's some work in here by Peter Parker. So you'll have to check it out. You'll have to check it out. So you get the book, this picture, and I put in these two pictures also. The one with Row and the one with me and Two Eyes and the Hotties. You know, have you ever seen Cool? I know you guys have. You ever seen Cool Hand Luke before? You know, in Cool Hand Luke, where he sends that picture back to his friends. Arrowhead, what's going on? That's what this was for. That was the same picture. That's what I was doing. Was making that pose. So anyhow, you get all three photographs, especially the Charlie picture. I mean, this picture here is a piece of history. I mean, you'll own a piece of history when you get this picture. Yeah, nice picture. Nice picture. All right, so what's my opening bid? What's my bid? What's my bid? Bid. Give me a bid. Open it up. Open it up. You got the book and the pictures. The book and the pictures. I got to open and bid, and we'll run it. We'll run this auction till 10:15. We run it till 10:15. I'm not going to drag this shit out. We run it till 10:15. Hey, what's my bid? What's my bid? What's my bid? Opening bid, opening bid, opening bid. You got the picture in the book. $2 makes you holler. Bill Wright with a $2 bid. I got a $2 bid, $2 bid, $2 bid, $2 bid. I'm in with $2. Hey, $2 better than no dollars. I got a $2 bid from Bill Wright. I got a $2. I got 148. I got a $148 bid from Greg. And 148. 148 from Greg. Greg come out steaming. Greg come out swinging. All right, let's go back to talking about myths and fairy tales about dogs. Let's talk about breeding and myths and fairy tales about breeding. Okay? Let's do that. No, it's volume 1. That's volume 1. Volume 1. Volume 1 and the Jeep picture. That's volume 1 and the Jeep picture. Charlie picture. Charlie picture. Picture of Crenshaw's Charlie. Original picture. Let me do it again. If you want to retract your bid, you're welcome to. It's a picture of Crenshaw's Charlie. It's an SX70 photograph of Crenshaw's Charlie, not Jeep. Charlie, sorry. And it's an SX70 original photograph. And it's like a one-of-a-kind picture of Charlie. And on the back it says, Champion Charlie died August 1988, had cancer in his mouth, and was removed once in 1987. Thought you may want to add this to your album. And then that sticky note's written on the back. It's Jeep's brother. So you get that in the book. We'll start over. We're gonna start over. I got a $2 bid from Bill Wright. I got a $2 bid from Bill Wright. $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2. We're gonna run this till 10:15. $2, $2. Man, Greg P, y'all. What do y'all think of that dude? Huh? What do y'all think of that dude? I'm about ready to take his wrench away from him. You ever see that movie called The Pest? Y'all ever see that movie called The Pest? He's like the fucking pest. And can't follow a plan. $50 bid, $50 bid, $50 bid, $50 bid, $50 bid. Can't follow a plan to save his life. Yeah, man. That's a good movie, man. That's him, The Pest. Greg P. Greg Pest. The P stands for pest. All the fucking time. All the fucking time. Come on down, Greg. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. Man, oh man. Bill feeling good too. We're all feeling good. Everybody feeling good. That's right. Or for when you hurt your groin. They tied up. The Sixers are tied up. 94-94. I tell you, Mayfield, man, he had some good smoke. He had these weird gray buds. He used to grow this weed, and they were these weird gray buds. No, I got a $40 bid, $40 bid, $40 bid, $40 bid, $40 bid. I know we can do better than that. $40 bid. $40 bid, $40 bid. I know we do better than that. $50 bid from Brad. $50 bid from Brad. I know we can do better than that. $50 bid. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Man, we ain't even got to what it cost to print the book. 51 from Bill Wright. For the Charlie picture and volume 1, y'all are dollaring it. No, Lord Almighty. Y'all are $1 bidding it on a Charlie picture. Man, oh man. Oh, for the days of when I was on the other side of the damn screen. Ode for the days, ode for the days. Oh. So what are some other myths and fairy tales? So we could talk about breeding. What about when people breed 10-month-old females in their first heat? What about people breeding in their first heat? We got a $75 bid from Mike Dan. Thank you, Mike Dan. Hey, we got a $75 bid, $75 bid, $75 bid. $75 bid, $75 bid, $75 bid. Do I hear 80? Do I hear 80? 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Do I hear 80? I mean, we talking about an original picture of Champion Charlie now. This picture's from 1988 because he died in 88. So the picture's like right before he died, at least. So we talking this picture's almost 50 years old. One of a kind 50-year-old photograph. Hell, the photograph's worth $75. Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100 for the book and the picture? Good. Oh, man, we didn't put no rub on them guys. Now, let me ask you a question, Precision. If we rubbed Virgil that night, why didn't I rub So Evil and Chi Chi? I mean, I lost with So Evil before Virgil, and I lost with Chi Chi after Virgil. So I'm going to rub his dog, but I'm not going to rub mine. Come on, man. If anybody rubbed Virgil, Bob did it by himself. I didn't know nothing about it. I mean, that's how that goes. If there was a rub on Virgil, that's all on Bob. That ain't on me. So that's where you can take that precision power washing. Go wash some cars or something, man. Man, I'm telling you. I don't know what happened to the goon dog. I'm a fucking hustler. I'm a fucking hustler. I'm a fucking hustler. My car's dirty. Come wash that motherfucker. I'm a fucking hustler. I'm a fucking hustler. I'm a fucking hustler. Oh shit, the Hawks are up. 101 to 98. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. All right, I got a $75 bid, $75 bid. I got 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. I can't believe it. Man, oh man. If y'all don't them go on this stuff, I'm gonna put this shit up on eBay. I quit selling it on here. Yeah, you know it, Lace with the game. You know it. I swear, man, there's 45 people in the room. It's a fucking volume 1. It's a volume 1. And if you guys want these sets of books, this is how you get them. You can't get them no other way. And if you're going to have this set of books, you got to buy it like this. And there's 48 people in the room. And that damn picture's worth $100. Anyhow, fuck it. I don't care. I'm glad Mike Dan gonna get it for $75. That's my homeboy. I hope he gets it for $75. If anybody in this room gets it for $75, I hope it's him. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Precision. How about you get a copy of that toxicology report and send it to me? Because ain't nobody seen it. Ain't nobody seen it. Send it to me and I'll put it up on here. Send it to me. Send me the copy. I'll put it up on my YouTube page. Yeah, do you wash dogs too when you do the power washing? Like, do you wash dogs also? Crack houses, hookers, midgets. Do you know of any midgets? Power washing. Dude, I'm being honest. I ain't never rubbed a dog in my life or known anything about anybody rubbing a dog. And if you say it one more time, I'm going to boot you out of the fucking room. Say it one more time. Well, let me tell you something, man. I ain't never stole nothing from nobody. And you just earned you a special thing. You get the clown award. Clown time, baby, clown time. I was as nice as I could be. But man, here we go. Clown time. Oh, clown time, clown time. Clown time, clown time. Clown time, clown time, clown time. Cat clown time. Beat that clown down. One clown gone. Bring on another one. Bring on the clowns. Send in the clowns. We love the clowns. Send in the clowns. Look, here's the deal on that shit. You know what? Bob might have rubbed them boys that night. I don't know what Bob does. You know? I don't know what Bob does. But I ain't never rubbed a dog in my life. And if Bob put a rub on that dog, he put that rub on that dog between the wash and the pit. So somewhere between the wash and the pit, he had to put a rub on that dog. Now, that's pretty fancy. And I've known Bob Loomis for 30 years. And in every discussion we've ever had, I have never heard him talk about rubbing a dog. Ever. And I don't even like him. I think he's a disloyal prick. But he's never, ever talked about rubbing a dog. And like I said, I lost with So Evil before Virgil went, and I lost with Chi-Chi after Virgil went. So, okay, say I don't rub So Evil and I lose, right? Then Virgil wins. Well, now we know that we got this rub that wins. Am I not going to use it on my Chi-Chi dog against champion May? I mean, why wouldn't I use it? I mean, we got it. Why wouldn't I use it too? It doesn't make any sense at all. Like I said, I've been in the dogs 35 years. I never used a rub in my life. Have you ever, besides that match there, ever heard anybody accuse me of rubbing a dog? Ever? And that wasn't my match. That was I just was a corner man. I wasn't even a corner man. His old lady was a corner man. I was a spectator. I was a spectator and was accused of rubbing the dog. Do I also get credit for all of Virgil's wins? The 4 wins before? I mean, if I'm getting credit for him rubbing, do I get credit for the 4 wins? Can I add those to my 101 matches? I mean, how exactly does this work? Oh, I got something for that guy. Don't those pressure washers run on quarters? Here, I got something for him. Oh, here it is, right here. Man, the money ain't never meant nothing. Let me ask y'all a question. Have any of y'all ever seen a toxicology report on Meister? I'd like to see a toxicology report dated within a month of that match. And you know why you won't see one? Because one don't exist. There is no toxicology report. Man. You want to hear some wives' tales? Is these people rubbing? Man, a good dog will beat a rub. Rub don't make them look around, you know? Rub don't make them cur out. And Meister curred the fuck out that night. Meister got to looking around. Virgil got in that back end. You should have seen old Meister. He got to looking all around. Man, that was a curse motherfucker. If they hadn't picked up Meister in, 55 minutes or whatever it was, he'd have quit like a motherfucker. You know, he was a rank fucking cur, but all that blood is, man. That shit sucks. I wouldn't have any of that stuff from fucking Crunch Kennels or any of that blood those guys breed. That stuff is always garbage. The people that ran that blood were garbage. Mike Kelly, all of them. Fucking scumbags. I'll be right back. Yeah, we whooped that ass that night with Virgil. You should have seen him. Oh, hell, bid. I'm sorry. What's the bid at? Where we at? I'll go ahead and finish this one up because I got the big one coming up next. Where are we at on the bid? I'll go ahead and finish this auction up. You know, I'm trying not to let the auctions take over the chat because it's, you know, we have fun chatting. I'm just trying not to let the auctions take over. Yeah. Oh man, here I'll show you. Well, let me finish this. Let me finish this auction up. Where are we at on the auction? Who's got the high bid? And I'll go ahead and finish it up. Y'all gonna make me scroll back through it and find it? Or somebody gonna tell me? All right, I'll scroll back through and find it. All right, I got 90 on the book, 90 with Brad from Georgia. 90, Brad from Georgia, 90. 90. Now that's for the original Champion Charlie photograph. You're going to own that image and the volume 1. And the volume 1. You know, and the 2 pictures. $90, $90, $90, $90, $90, $90 going once, $90 going twice, 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 $90 going twice. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it for $90, $95, $95, $95 going once, $95 going twice, $95 going twice, $95 going twice, $95, $95, $95, $95, $95, $95, $95, $95. $95, $100. And like I said, don't forget you're getting that damn picture, man. I almost don't even want to let the picture go, but it's just going to sit in the box. All this stuff is just going to sit in the box. And I'd much rather let you get it where you'll treasure it. All righty, 100 going once, 100 going once. Woohoo! 100 going once, 100 going once, 100 going once, 100 going once, 100 going twice, 100 going twice, 100 going twice, 100 going twice, 100 going twice. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. Here it goes. It's going to go so we can move on. I'm going to sell that picture. Here we go. And it is hang on a second here. It's sold. It's sold. It's sold for $100 to Brad G. Brad from Georgia. Brad from Georgia. Sold. Nope, it's sold. It's sold. Sold to Brad. Sold to Brad. All righty. Here we go on the next one. We got a volume 6 of the Game Dog Times. And let me get you a cool picture to go with it. Get you a good original picture. This is an original 8x10 of a son of Tonka named Tucson Tumbleweed. Belonged to Old Fall Kennels. This original photograph, big picture. See how big it is? It's an 8x10. It's got on the back Old Falls Tumbleweed. It's got my markings for going in the book. But you get this photograph of Old Fall Kennels champion Tucson Tumbleweed. And he was a direct son of Tonka. Yep, you get this picture. And you get the phone book. The original phone book, man. This thing is huge. It's humongous. So it's a monster. It's a monster. So all righty. So you got the book and the picture. And what's my opening bid? Bid. I'll be right back. Holy crap. Don't look like you're winning tonight, Greg. Oh, Brad, take the picture. Give it to Jimmy. You sure you don't want that picture, Brad? I'll give it to Jimmy. You can give it to Jimmy. Let me see if I can get some more pictures out here. I tell you what, as high as y'all are going, I'm also going to include, and these are all original pictures now. These are not copies, but I do have scans of them. Here's a picture of Randy McCullum. This is an original picture of Randy McCullum. I'm going to send you this picture of Frank Jacobs with Grand Champion Assassin. That's Grand Champion Assassin right there. And then here's a picture of Robert Lamb at my house out in the yard. I'm going to include those pictures with this volume 6. And those are all original photographs. I just pulled them out of the box underneath my desk, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Give that to Jimmy. He'd like that picture, man. He loves them Jeep dogs. That picture needs to be in Georgia, man. Greasy Corner Kid, baby. He's the man. Sold, Skywatcher. Sold. Yeah, that's sold. That's sold, brother. That's shipping and everything, man. I'll pay shipping and all with that. Yeah, anybody else that wants that deal? That deal's for anybody else in the chat right now. Anybody else that wants that same deal that Skywatcher just got? Oh, I know you're not playing, man. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link after the chat tonight, brother. I promise. I'm making a note right now. I know you're not playing. I know you're not playing. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. That's how you support this chat, man. That's how you support this chat. I just spent $3,000 on books. I just spent it right out of my pocket, man. I spent $3,000. I got the bill right here. Man. $3,600 on books right out of my pocket. And that's how you support this chat. I can at least get my money back. I can at least get my money back. And then I get my money back, and then I don't care if I got to sit on the rest of them. I mean, that's cool. From Alvin, Texas, man. They grow that good rice down there in Alvin, Texas. Yeah, man, that's cool. Skywatcher is a hell of a supporter of the chat. Has been a hell of a supporter of the chat since we started. And has been really, really great. So, all righty. Now we got John at 280. John at 280. Yeah, and I take that risk putting them up for auction, I mean, hell, that damn volume 1 cost me $90 to print that book. So I think that book is $88 to print that book. It's $88 to print volume 1. That's what it costs to print it. So shit's crazy, man. Because see, we're doing such low print numbers. Now, if I was printing 1,000 books, I could get them printed for $20, $30 a piece. But when you go in there wanting 4 of this and 4 of that and 10 of this and 10 of that, they freaking punish your ass. Yeah, that's a fair profit. That's a fair profit to support the chat. I mean, it's really the only money I got coming in. Yeah, man. That's for volume 1. This one right here, this book right here cost $100 to print, man. $98 to print this book. You know those Fat Bill by Fat Bills? Those are almost $20 a pop. That was just to print the book. That wasn't including the jump drive, the shipping, all that shit. Oh, yeah, man. It's a fucking killer. It kills me. I can't even sell them on eBay anymore. I mean, the price has just gotten crazy. Alrighty. We'll run this one till quarter till. But shit, it's over. Fucking John done won this thing. I go ahead and call it. Hey, who won that basketball game? Oh, man. Freaking Hawks won. That sucks. That fucking sucks. Okay, Brad, just I might have it already. I might be able to find it. Yeah, I saw that. I'm sitting here watching the box scores, 103 to 100. Shit sucks, man. No good. No good, Mom. No good. It's no good, Mom. Yeah, it's the same as my PayPal, Brad. All right. So what other myths do we have? What other myths can you guys think of? We'll finish this auction up. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what else I can add to that, John. All right, I got 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, going once, going twice. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. It's sold. Sold. I'm going to put something special with that too. I got a surprise I'm going to put with that book. Well, I know what you already got. So I got a surprise I'm going to put with that for you, John. Let's see here. My man. Hey, John, do you, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Woohoo! Yeah, man, you guys got a nice package coming. And I will oh man, what are you talking about? The shizzle. That's the shizzly dizzly. Well, it's kind of a dead crowd. I was gonna do a book of game dogs with a full set of DVDs, but it just seems like it's the regulars and that there's no new people in here that want to buy anything. So, but I was going to do a full set of DVDs. Art of Keep and Dogman 2000. And but you guys all got that stuff, and there's no new people in here, so we can oh, Bill, why don't you like Mike? A guy just asked you. Oh, I don't dislike Hardcore Mike. I don't really know him that good. Him and Bakary don't get along. And I got Bakary's back. So if him and Bak are beefing, well, you know, I'm with Bak. You know, I'm with Bakary. So I ride with my guys. But as far as Mike personally and shit, I mean, I don't have any problems with him, man. I mean, who the hell's Hardcore Mike, man? I mean, nice guy and everything, but yeah, I don't have any problem with Hardcore Mike. Now, a lot of times people get confused. I'll be talking about Big Mike. That's my old friend. That Big Mike Askew. They think I'm talking about Mike, whatever Hardcore Mike's name is. How much for the set? Tonight, a special. I'll say that. I mean, hell, you could get the set for, make a bid. Make a bid, Juju. Make a bid. Just throw a number out there. What would you give for that set of DVDs, including shipping? Free shipping, all 3 DVDs. What would you give for it, Juju? Just say it. You can't insult me, man. You could say $10. Oh, there you go. Juju's a new member of the group, man. We like Juju. No, I'm going to sell that set to Juju. They're sold. If you want a set, look, anybody that wants a set of these DVDs can get them for $100. I'll sell you a set of these DVDs for $100. I'm going to do you right. Tonight's special. All 3 DVDs for $100. You know, and that's because Juju come out scratching hard. You got it, Skywatcher. Juju, what you need to do is email me. Email me right there and tell me what you want, and I'll send you a link for it. Man, I still don't have the Mayfield DVDs ready. I am working on it. I have started working on it. I've got the Mayfield DVDs out. I am processing them. I've got like 5 of them done already. Yay. So I'm working on them. The stack is sitting right here on my desk. I got like 13 more to go. Bill got to work, man. Bill got bills to pay. Bill broke. Oh, I have to wait till I get them done, Russell. I'll let you know. Nah, I don't have a copy of it right now. That hard drive that I had got burned up. Oh, no, man. I'm good. It is a good flick. Hey, look, Lace for the Game. You can go on YouTube, and it's on YouTube in its entirety. Go to YouTube and look up Cockfighter, Warren Oates, and you can watch the whole movie on YouTube. Because that's where I send everybody when they want to watch the movie. Yeah, man, check it out. It's on there. We watched it the other day. Well, not the other day, a couple months ago. During the pandemic when I was watching all those movies. Yeah. That's one of the greatest movies ever made, man. There's another wives' tale. I'm going to tell you another wives' tale about these dogs. That just because you sit there and you're mean to your dog and roll your dog and supposedly game test your dog, that your dog is game, that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You can take these dogs and do all that bullshit to them and hurt them and hurt yourself and do all that stuff, and it don't prove a thing. Look, I've taken dogs back in the day and rolled the piss out of them. and then matched him thinking, oh, there's no way this dog will stop, and he quit in 20 minutes. So you can't tell me, here's a wives' tale for you. These people tell you, oh, I've checked all my dogs. Yeah, I've got a working yard, and all my dogs are checked. Hardy har, har har. Oh, the cockfighter. Hang on a second. I'll put a link up for it. I'm over on the other browser here for a second, so I'm grabbing a link. Oh yeah, man. Good flick. Good flick. You got to watch that one. But these you know, I've got a fake Facebook name, and I'll go in some of these rooms, and I'll see these people talking, and they're like, "Oh man, every dog I got, I've bred these two dogs together, and they are both this, and they're both that, and they are this and that." Man, let me tell you something. When somebody starts talking to you like that, run away from them. Anyhow, y'all been loving on them babies today? I hope everybody been loving on them babies today. I'm still trying to get everything straightened out here, man. I've had torrential rain every day for about 5 days in a row. And you know how that is. Oh, Jared. Man, I got to tell you the story about that. You got to call me and I'll tell you about it. There's a whole story about that. Oh, yeah. Renault Morris is in that movie. Did you know that? There's a scene at the beginning where they're out in the field having a hack. And Renault is he's on the end of a bench in there. You can see him sitting on a bench. He makes a cameo appearance in there. Man on the bench, Renault Morris. I don't know if he made the credits. That movie was made with the blessing of the governor of Georgia at the time, Jimmy Carter. Josh Insane. Hey, there's your buddy, Jared. Love a Wonka bar. Darn right. That Pucky's passed out. Yeah, Floyd's got birds too. He's got birds too. Oh, yeah. That's supposed to be scary, man. The first one was good. Enjoy the movie, Skywatcher. Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all's support tonight. Thank you, Skywatcher. Thank you, everybody else. I really, really appreciate the support. God bless y'all. Yeah, I like that other one too. Something box. What was that one? The box. Something about the box. Oh man, thank you. Bird Box. Yeah, that was good. Of course, anything with Sandra Bullock in it. That's my kind of woman, man. Them long, tall, lean chicks, man. I love them. Them full-grown women. Yeah. I got a bird box for old Sandra Bullock. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, yeah. She likes them bad boys. No. Shit. All right, man. I just got a ton of email in. To a grand champion breeding, it was great. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's think about that. That's a good question. That's a great question. Yeah, you got to ivermectin every month. If you skip a month, man, it can cause some problems. And I'll tell you the other thing too is you don't want to use straw anymore. Don't use straw for bedding. Inside the tubes of straw, you got mange mites. So when you use straw, you're got your dogs laying on mange mites. The only way that you can stop that is to take that straw and spread it all out and fumigate it. And it's a big pain in the ass. What's the answer? Use grass. You have to use something that doesn't have a tube in it. And so you can use dry grass. So when you go to your guy that you get straw from, you tell him you want to switch to cut grass. And he'll sell you a bale of cut grass, and it works just as fine. And that'll cut a lot of your skin problems out. That's right. And make sure you keep your dog houses clean. Clean dog houses. Extra clean. You know? Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I use in the wintertime. In the colder weather, I use grass. And then in the summer, I use cedar shavings. I mean, my dogs, they're not even hardly in their dog houses in the summer. You know, I keep my dogs on dirt, and they just like laying out there in the yard. And, they like laying out in the yard and relaxing. And about the only time they're in their doghouse is at night or when it's raining. So not in there very often. Not very often. But you know, this time of year they're happy. They're having a good time. Well, the Ivomec is pretty much is a broad spectrum wormer. And if you're keeping your area clean, your dog's not stepping in his stool, and you've got your dog on a regular ivermectin regimen, and you don't have any fleas, no fleas, because of course fleas carry what? Tapeworms. So as long as you have no parasites and you're keeping your yard clean, doing intestinal worming, which you're talking about using something like parental pomate or something like that. I mean, I don't really see the necessity of it, to be honest with you. I mean, when they're puppies, yeah. But when they're grown dogs, you know, unless there was a purpose behind it, if you're using a proper maintenance program and you're giving your dog the proper care, an intestinal worming shouldn't be necessary. And I don't know, does anybody disagree with that? A cc ivermectin a day? No, half cc a month, man. I use a half cc a month. If I said a cc a day, that was a mistake. I was thinking of that steroid care side we used to use. Rewind me. I give a half cc once a month. But I'm just saying, as long as your ivermectin's being administered every day. In other words, it's in the dog's system. That's what I meant. And by giving it to them every 30 days, it's in their system every day. So, you know, I don't really see where you need to worm a dog out like that. Now, I will say this about intestinal worming, where you talk about worming a dog out, the old school, what you're talking about. When I get a new dog, which is rare, but it may be more common in your life. When you get a new dog, there's two things that you always do, right? You vaccinate and you worm right away. Don't worry about what the other person said. You vaccinate and you worm. Whether it's a 5-year-old dog or a 2-year-old dog or a 12-week-old puppy, when you bring the dog home, you put it onto your schedule by vaccinating and worming the dog. That's right. But you bring the dog onto your schedule. And there's a time when you can do an intestinal worming. You know, you can even worm for tapeworms at that time. You can get you some fenbenzidol and worm for tapeworms. That'll knock about anything else out, too, that the dog's got intestinally. But you hit them with some pomate and some fenbenzidol, that'll clear them out. And then if you really want to do it right, bringing a new dog on the yard, go ahead and drench them with some Corid. Make sure they don't carry coccidia onto your yard. Do it right, boys. No. It doesn't bring in worms. Not any of the data that I've seen. Have you seen anything that says it brings in worms? That could be a wives' tale, Brad. There's a new wives' tale. Feeding raw makes a dog get worms. No, that's not true. That's not true. The link up to my book. All right. I don't have it there. I got to go here to get it. I'm waiting for the link to come up. Damn, it takes forever for this shit to load. I don't even know if it's going to load. Man, this thing's taking forever to load. I'll just go to the About section on my YouTube page. You can order it right there. If you just go back and go to the opening part of my channel and just go to the About section, you can order the book right there. I'm trying to get to the link, but my internet is so slow I can't get to it. It's just crawling along, man. Oh, I give up. I can't get to it. Yeah, I give up. I go back over here and look. Well, God, this thing is slow. Finally. It's going to let me get to the link. Got it. Got that sucker. Man, what a pain in the ass to get a link. There you go. Yeah, I mean, definitely raw is better than kibble. There's no doubt about that. And with the price of dog food, the raw feeder is feeding cheaper than the kibble feeder. I mean, if you're feeding good kibble, it's costing you more to feed kibble than it's costing you to feed raw. I don't know, David. I never read that. Be cool. That's right. They'll eat anything, John. Your dogs are eating bush meat. That's what we call bush meat down here in Callens. We'll feed them anything we can get our hands on. Roadkill. Roadkill is real good. I catch that deer on the side of the road and it's still warm. No, I'm sitting here banging my cigarette on the table. Yeah, you got the best rabbit stew recipe in Sayre, Oklahoma. Yeah, for the dogs. Sure, man. I'll pick them up, clean them up, feed them up. Oh, yeah, man. I'll pick that roadkill up during hunting season. Bush meat. Eat that bush meat, man. Oh, that roadkill's delicious, man. You just got to get it while it's still warm. Oh, nah. Fresh roadkill, just like something got shot. That's right. You got to get them while they're still warm. Get them while they're still pliable. Get them back to the killing house. Have I ever seen any white bandit dog? You talking about the stuff like down from the Crenshaw stuff? David, you talking about the stuff down from the Crenshaw blood? From the Ed Crenshaw stuff? Yeah. I did see a few of them in the 80s. My friend Pocono Rick had some. And they were good dogs. They're good dogs. Not real durable. Kind of like thin built. Kind of a dainty dog. You know, built kind of like a pure red boy dog. I got to get a bottle of water. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. 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 We get those up here after it rains. This old man taught me how to cook them. You know how to kill a snapping turtle? You know how to kill one? You got to drown it in milk. If you drown that thing in milk, it'll taste good, boy. Bolio. You ever notice how Bolio and Red Boy look so much alike? No, man. You put that sucker in a bathtub, put him in a bathtub, feed him for about 3-4 days. Then you turn them upside down and you drown them in milk. They taste delicious. You got to eat them things, man. They got meat in them like you wouldn't believe. They got meat in there that's, it's not like you don't have to deep fry it all. They got meat in there like beef. They got like red meat in them. They got meat like lobster in them. They got meat like pork in them. They got like 6-7 kinds of meat in them in a lobster, in a turtle. Did you know that? Like I said, most of the time skin problems come from lack of care. They really do. I mean, a skin problem should always be localized. It should never get out of hand. I actually have tried. We were in Florence, South Carolina just a few days ago. I actually have tried. I was down there where she lives just a few days ago during the day. And we'll see how that turns out. I've reached out to a couple people in that area. Oh, poor turtle, man. Man, I'm trying to give him a slow death with the ecstasy in it. You're going to damn just smash his fucking head in. Greg wants to blow his brains out. I want to slowly drown him in whole vitamin D milk. So what is it? An all over the body skin problem, Greg? Let's eat them. Let's eat those. Let's eat those turtles. I like turtles. You know, I was just about to say that. Sound like fungus. You got a fungus among us. Have you tried washing the dog in a fungicide? You need a jar of sulfadine, man. That sulfadine, get that shit. Yep. The sulfadine knocked that shit out. Poor dog. Damn. I heard that, Alan. And sulfadine is strong, man. It's some strong shit. It's pretty damn strong. I mean, it's as strong as I can make it. No, doesn't have that bad odor to it. Give it a try. Give it a try. Always comes with a money-back guarantee. Sulfadine, give it a try. It comes with a money-back guarantee. What's up, the great? I heard that, David. 70-inch TV. I heard that. That's a big fucker. Does it have that curve to it? Does it curve? I like those TVs that curve, man. That's what I want. There's a curving TV. I want one that curves, man. You know, that's what I'm looking for. The curving TV. Give me a curved TV, man. Oh. Flat. Yeah. I'll bet it's a beast, man. I think mine's like maybe 50. I got an older one, like an old Roku that I got. Somebody had brought it back at Sam's Club. Yeah, I think I paid like $200 for it. Oh, shit. I heard that. Nice. No, Mike Dan, he's a surround system man. He loves the surround system. He said you got to feel a movie, not just watch a movie. I don't know, man. Man, oh man. Oh, that reminds me of Brian in Family Guy when he bought that ring. Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. Turn that light off. A little sick of that bright light. That bright light gets on my nerves. Well, fellas, I've been on for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's enough for me. So, it's almost midnight. And I had a long weekend, had a good weekend. So did I tell you I got that breeding made? I got them 2 dogs bred. No, I'm not walking out yet. Oh no, no stories about the breeding. But got it done, man. I'm just glad I got it made. So oh, you want to see my breeding? Well. Here, let me show it to you. There you go. Yeah, man. I have seen some our gang bred dogs, and I liked them. Hadn't seen any in 25 years, 30 years, but back in the day, man, they were getting some good stuff from Ronnie Hyde, and seen some good dogs from those guys. They had some excellent animals. Get a chance to get a hold of some of that stuff. Thanks, Mike Dan. We'll see what comes from it. It's a done deal. It's done like Chuck. I hope so. Oh yeah. We'll see what happens. See what happens, man. It wasn't easy getting them 2 bred, but we got it done. And I'm gonna tie them one more time, and then that'll be it. Hoping she has a little litter. Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Stacy. He's a little character. He's only like 36 pounds, 37 pounds. It's a little terror. You'd like him. Yeah, you'd really like him. Oh. Well, we got that pup, that Corazon bitch. We got it right from Zanetti. So we'll see what happens. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Well, that just gives you another little something to look at. And I sure enjoyed it. I'll try to get on the other chat and show you a picture of the tie. And you can check it out. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoyed the chat. And try to dispel those myths and rumors and fairy tales. And, you know, that guy showing up, he was a perfect example of myths, fairy tales, and rumors. I mean, he fit right in. He was born in France. Yeah, he was born in France. Yeah. He's French, man. Oui, oui. He was born in Paris. He is as French as you can get, man. Oh yeah. A French Bulldog. He is. Bolero! Bolero! Oh, Bobo! He loves cheese. He's a cheese eater. And his mother was born in Croatia. Yeah, his mother was born in Croatia. So his mother was born in Croatia. And then she was taken to France. And then his father was born in America. And he was bred to the Croatian female. And they had a puppy in France. And then he was raised up in France and sent to me. Oh no, he's French. Greg's the one that's Italian, not my dog. All right, guys. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy.